Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly forgotten why you went there? Or picked up your phone, only to realize you can't remember what you wanted to do? Maybe someone introduced themselves, and just a few seconds later, their name had already slipped from your mind. If moments like these happen to you often, it's easy to believe your memory is getting worse. But the truth is, your brain isn't broken, and you're probably not becoming forgetful. You're simply living in a world that constantly overloads your mind with information, distractions, and noise. Once you understand what's really happening inside your brain, you'll also discover that there's a simple way to fix it. Think about your typical day. Before you even get out of bed, you reach for your phone. You check your messages, scroll through social media, catch up on the news, read emails, and watch videos. Your brain starts working long before your body does. Then the rest of your day is filled with notifications, conversations, deadlines, and endless scrolling. Your attention is constantly jumping from one thing to the next, never getting a chance to slow down. The result is mental overload. Your brain isn't failing, it's simply overwhelmed. Imagine trying to pour water into a glass that's already full. No matter how much more you add, it just spills over. That's exactly what's happening to your memory. Here's something most people don't realize. Memory begins with attention. If you don't truly pay attention to something, your brain never stores it properly in the first place. Think of your brain like a camera. When you're fully focused, the picture is sharp and clear. But every notification, every distraction, and every quick glance at your phone shakes the camera, making the image blurry. That's why you can read an entire page without remembering a single sentence, or drive all the way home without recalling the journey. Your eyes were there, but your attention wasn't. And without attention, there can be no memory. The good news is that your memory can improve, and it all starts with a few simple habits. First, get more sleep. While you sleep, your brain organizes and stores everything you learned during the day. Without enough rest, those memories are never properly saved. Second, stop multitasking. Your brain isn't built to handle several tasks at once. Every time you switch between activities, you lose focus and make it harder to remember information. Instead, give your full attention to one thing at a time, and you'll retain much more. Third, put your phone away, not forever, but long enough to create phone-free moments during meals, while reading, or during conversations. Your brain needs quiet time to process and think clearly. Fourth, read books. Unlike endless social media scrolling, reading trains your attention and teaches your brain to stay focused for longer periods. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference. Fifth, move your body. Whether it's a short walk, a workout, or a few minutes of stretching, physical activity increases blood flow to your brain and helps it function more effectively. And finally, never stop learning. Learn a new word, develop a new skill, or discover one interesting fact every day. The more you challenge your brain, the stronger and sharper it becomes. Imagine following these habits for just a few weeks. You begin remembering names more easily, stop forgetting where you left your keys, and find that reading becomes more enjoyable because you can actually stay focused. Conversations start to flow more naturally. Your mind feels calmer, and the mental fog that once clouded your thoughts slowly begins to disappear. But perhaps the biggest change is that you start trusting your brain again. You realize your memory never disappeared. It was simply buried beneath a constant stream of distractions. Your brain is incredibly powerful. It doesn't need more information, it needs more attention. So slow down, be present, and protect your focus. Every moment you give something your full attention is another step toward building a stronger memory and, ultimately, a better life. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's one habit you'll start today to improve your memory? Share your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Habitura for more content that helps you build better habits, sharpen your mind, and create a better life. And remember, the strongest minds aren't born, they're built, one habit at a time.